Hello, friends. Welcome to another podcast. My name is Dr. Jason Wiggins, and I am your Gen Z and Millennial expert. Today's date is February 24th, 2021, and today is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, wherever you may be. I must say, it is a great day. Every day is a great day. Every day that you wake up in the morning is a great day because remember, somebody else may not have woke up, and that means they are no longer here today. So if you're here, I'm happy to have you here, and I look forward to a great podcast with you today. Yesterday, we talked about how to make the most out of a day. So if you haven't had a chance, check out, I believe it's episode number 107. And again, it's how to get as much as you can done in one day. One of the key things to getting all of that done in one day is, of course, time management. But the best way to have time management is you have to make sure you're organized. As leaders, Gen Z and millennials, organization is a key to our success. Why is it a key to our success? We have to be able to get as much as done as we can in a day. And for us to get that done in a day, we have to be organized. So why is being organized important? I'm going to talk about the 15 or so benefits today that are the reasons that it is important to be organized. Some people find getting organized to be, an unpleasant or scary task that will never get done or doesn't really matter. These people don't understand why being organized is important. Unfortunately, this mindset leaves people with a messy, cluttered, and undue amount of stress in their life. So if instead we thought about being organized as an important valued character trait, such as being responsible, honest, loyal, our lives could be so different, less busy, and definitely less stressful. So we're going to explore the importance of being organized. And these are some of the key reasons why being organized is so important. We talked about it already. It reduces stress. Living in disorganized, a messy situation is stressful. With all the objects towering over you in a messy office, let's say, you're forced to think about the big mess you have and not finding the papers you need, finding the research that you need, finding that important document that you need. Those are key aspects of how it's important in our life to make sure we are organized. It is impossible to fully focus on what you have to do, like paying bills, work things, when you're just in a big pile of mess. Even relationships. If you're not organized and you're constantly disorganized, it can be complete and utter chaos. But when you're organized, your mind is free. It can focus on whatever you like rather than all the clutter and all the chaos surrounding you. It leaves you space and time to create and maintain efficiency in your home, your work. Think of all the scheduling and the tidying up and the appointments, setting goals, paying bills. I consider that a really big win when you're able to do that. Another benefit is it saves time for the things you want to do. Imagine spending time with friends and family, or decluttering, organizing, scrubbing your home from top to bottom because you're always disorganized. That is no fun. When you're organized, you get the benefit of knowing where things are, the confidence in the appearance of your home. Those are key aspects. So then you can relax, play with your kids, take a trip, have a date night, anything that is important. You can now, be able to find the items, to be able to locate because you're organized. The benefits of being organized also include your health and well-being. When you have a messy house, that can really bother you, not only stress-wise, but think of all the dust that's collected during it. Think of this: less clutter equals less stuff equals less dust equals less allergies and overall sickness. That is pretty simple and easy to understand. When you're less stressed, remember, reducing stress is your biggest benefit of being organized. You run less of a risk of stress-related health problems such as anxiety, heart problems, and depression, along with other aspects. The benefit of being organized, I find important, is increased productivity. Productive people focus on one task at a time. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that because I like to focus on numerous tasks at one time and then put them all together to be able to combine them, and that is the overall productivity that works for me. But remember, this productivity does not have one makeup for one person. It can have different meanings to different people. But if you get organized, give every item a home, and maintain your organization within your home and office life, you will also likely become a productive person. Benefit of being organized. Another one, provides a clean, attractive home so you can be proud of not only home, it could be a car. Think about the last time that you had somebody ride in your car or a visitor in your house, and you did your very best to make sure it looked good, clean, and pristine. For example, I try to wipe down my leather seats. I try to wash the car at least once every week to once every 2 weeks. Why? Because that makes me feel productive. And also, I feel a sense of ownership and pride in my car and also keeping up on the house chores. And another aspect of being organized, consistently be on time. Imagine if you're disorganized, you're searching for accessories, office-related stuff, shoes, clothes, all these aspects. So whatever your intentions are, if your home is disorganized, being on time for anything and anywhere can be difficult. Think about the friends that you know. Do you know any friends that seem to be always late and they always have an excuse why they're late? Why? Because they are likely disorganized, they can't find anything, they're not sure what they're doing, and they tend to be late. So if you find yourself able to be on time consistently everywhere you go, what a cool benefit of you being organized. Another one that's a benefit of being organized is easily keep track of what you have. Anyone who has been disorganized or lives in a disorganized space has certainly had these experiences. Searching for an item, keep searching. Do we have can't find this item? Go to the store or Amazon, get new item. Use the newly brought item. Can't find the old item you had all along. So how do we avoid this? How do you keep yourself from purchasing duplicates because you lose things and you're eventually buried by, X amount of items because you keep buying something that you don't need? You know what you do? You get organized. That's right, organized. Organization. One of the nicest benefits of being organized is knowing exactly what you got, where it is, when you need it. You know if you have the thing you need, or if you definitely need to go get a new thing, and won't waste your time and money searching and buying. Think of all the time we waste in energy and money trying to find something you already have, but you just can't locate it. And another important aspect is creating a cluttered-free environment. This only will help you physically and mentally, because when your home is organized, or I should say when it's unorganized, it can be tough to find the focus to really stop procrastinating, wasting time, and then you can be productive. Mental clutter as well. Think of the to-do list that you have to do, run a list of things you have to do, and make sure you get it done. But don't let that mental clutter get in the way of doing the things that you need to do. Another benefit of being organized, it promotes creativity. Think about this. Without piles of items lying around, overstimulating your brain, reminding you of all these stories, to-do lists, junk, memories, shopping, or whatever else, your mind, you will have to seek out its own entertainment. Your mind can seek its own entertainment, which means your mind is being creative. So don't get me started on how an entire society needs to get unorganized and away from the 100% constant stimulation of when you have a cluttered mess in your room. When your mind is not overwhelmed by tasks, it is able to wander. And when your mind is able to wander, creativity creeps its little head and does things that you didn't even know could be possible. Another benefit, saves you money. Remember we talked about when you buy things you don't need because you can't find them? Well, guess what? If you had been organized in the first place, you could develop that mindset of being able to save money, create more opportunities for creativity. Creativity can make you money. So not only can you save money, but you can make money. That's how creativity works. And you develop yourself a system. So when you live in an organized home, you tend to not buy junk you don't need. You'll avoid Target and Amazon binges. And think about, you don't need to buy another pair of shoes, workout gear. When you get organized, your mindset will shift. Suddenly you'll know exactly why being organized is so important. You'll finally be able to meet those New Year's resolutions that we talked about earlier in January. And so that reminds me, if you're still working on your New Year's resolution, kudos to you. I'm proud of you. I know that you're going to do great things. You're already almost 2 months into it, and there's no stopping you. So keep up the hard work when it comes to that New Year's resolution. Another benefit of getting organized, promoting charity, giving, and helping others. As we talked about, lots of people set New Year's resolutions each year that involve giving back or donating more or helping others whenever you can, but find it hard to locate opportunities to do so. Well, luckily for you, one of the very coolest benefits of being organized is it gives you the opportunity to do just that. Find all that clutter in your closet. Find the things you don't need. Declutter, donate, turn it into money, turn it into jobs, turn it into a great opportunity for somebody else. And you know what's more important when you have the benefit of being organized? Peace and energy. Gain that peace and energy. The lack of stress that we've been talking about. Not only does this organized help you reduce stress, it also helps you increase the feelings of peace, energy, and positivity. I love it. That's right. It doesn't just take away the bad, it adds the good too. You may not believe me right now. That's probably okay. But if you trust me and give organization a shot, I'm sure you'll agree as well. Getting organized can be a tough process, But the result is that you'll live a happier, peaceful, and energetic life. And then you can dedicate that time, money, energy, brain power, developing creativity, and the things that you care about, that you need, or what makes you happy. So that is a win, 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 and win all around. So are you still wondering why organization is so important? Another aspect, it boosts self-confidence. Yes, it likely will help you result in creativity, saving money, being happier, being proud of the things that you do have after you've decluttered. It'll increase all those feelings to boost your self-confidence. Yes. When people see you in the grocery store, they'll notice you're smiling, you're happy, and you have all that extra money laying around. So you're ready to take a vacation and just do something special with it because you decluttered your life. You stop spending all that extra money on things you don't need. And yes, so these are just a few of the reasons why the benefit of being organized. But the last and not least is you'll have a better night's sleep. Why? Because you're less stressed. You have more money. You're feeling better. You're happy. You're at peace. Those are important aspects of being organized are endless. So you can see there's a heck of a lot of benefits to being organized. It'll help you ultimately on your mind, your body, your relationships, your spirit, and more. So now I hope you're inspired to go out as millennials and Generation Z and organize your home, declutter your life, making yourself a schedule to be more productive, have a routine, and self-care habits. So whatever you decide to do with that new free time, your overall awesomeness, and I hope you enjoy it. So as always, I want to thank you very much for your listenership. I hope you got the benefits out of what being disorganized can cause and that why it's so important to be organized in your life. So if it's in the morning, afternoon, or night, be safe, take care, and we'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow. So have a great upcoming Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.